Welcome to Protect Nature. Today we explore some of the most terrifying natural disasters, from earthquakes that tear the earth apart to giant tsunamis that swallow entire cities. These moments are not only chilling, but also remind us of the devastating power of nature and the fragility of life. Experience 60 terrifying moments and realize the importance of protecting the earth. The journey begins now. Are you ready? The dust storm swirled up high, rolling up waves of sand and dust that shot into the sky, looking like a giant fire tornado. The earthquake caused buildings to shake and furniture to crash, creating a chaotic scene. The forest fire spread, towering trees were burned, branches and leaves fell like debris from a burning world. A fierce storm hit, the ground shook, and torrential rain flooded everywhere. This flood is terrible. It carries rocks and soil from the mountains and is gradually invading the village. Lightning is like lightning. It seems to tear the sky apart. Oh my God, this is dangerous. If we go any faster, these trees will crush us. The sight of melting icebergs in the ocean creates cold water with glistening ice blocks. The dark storm lasted all night. The rain and wind never stopped, creating a scary and gloomy scene. The storm howled, blowing away roofs and tree branches everywhere. This forest fire was so fierce, the whole forest was completely burned down and drowned in a sea of red flames. A blinding bolt of lightning struck, tearing the tree trunk in half, sending splinters flying. A dust storm swirled up from the ground, carrying a mass of sand and dust, forming a giant vortex that curved in the sky. The blizzard turned the ground into a sea of white, strong winds blew the snow away. Huge blocks of ice fell from the iceberg, melted, and sank into the deep ocean. This forest fire was so fierce, the whole forest burned down completely. This flood is terrible. It turns the city into a vast sea of water. Oh no, this whole mountain range is collapsing. This sight is terrifying. The whole mountain of earth collapsed completely. They buried everything under their feet. The raging winds swept away everything in their path, leaving everything in chaos. Sand and dust swirled in the air, the sandstorm turning the sky a hazy yellow. Black smoke billowed up. They looked so fierce, like giant demons. The forest fire broke out fiercely, creating columns of black smoke billowing into the sky, covering the entire sky. The torrential floods were so powerful that the trees on both sides could not withstand the fierce attack. The tornado formed a powerful vortex, sweeping up trees, leaves, and debris, causing chaos all around. The trees were burned down. The sound of the fire was terrifying. The lava flows are so massive, they are like a flood invading the whole hill. The storm arose, strong winds blew away everything in their path, trees swayed as if they were about to fall. The tall building collapsed completely. In just a moment, the whole building turned into rubble. Lightning struck the ground with a blinding white light. The ground shook under the terrible force. The hailstorm was sudden. Each stone hitting the ground created a continuous pattering sound. The sound was really scary. The snow avalanche from the mountaintop pouring down the slope, forming a thick layer of snow. The landscape was white. Large pieces of ice fall from the iceberg, melting into water, making a small crackling sound as they come into contact with the sea surface. The flood is gradually entering the city. The floodwater carries away the soil and rocks, submerging everything. The whirlpool on the sea surface creates a terrifying sight, with columns of water swirling and stirring up the surrounding area. The iceberg melted, large pieces of ice broke off and drifted away, creating cold pools of water that shook the entire sea. Oh no, the tall buildings are collapsing. The sight is terrifying. Let's explore the magical and challenging power of nature with Protect Nature. The upcoming moments will not only amaze us, but also remind us of our responsibility to protect the environment. If you feel the importance of this message, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to continue our journey to discover the mysteries of the Earth. Let's protect our only home. See you in the next magical adventures.